Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. The Hurricanes return team not doing the offense any favors there. I love being in Miami for the Orange Bowl. So much history and tradition. So many championships have been won in this game. But, Kirk, they've been playing this since 1935. Can you tell me who won that first Orange Bowl?
You know what's funny is I actually asked the Sunshine Scooter, who's from Miami, just in case you might ask me that question, so I have an answer. Miami played the Bison of Bucknell, and Bucknell upset them. Talk about a team coming out of left field and pulling off an upset even back then. But who would have guessed how much this game in the college football world would change since then? Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. And the Sooners will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Defense is coming after him. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. Second down and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. And he will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Bringing it out. It's Carr. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid game.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. It's a short return. They make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. Come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
The freshman brings him down quickly. The Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to pass, it's Arnold. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here's the throw deep downfield. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Touchdown, Miami. Just ran away from the defense. Well, a touchdown to a wide-open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? From the shotgun, handoff inside. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34. The Sooners have 1st and 10 here.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Sooners pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Snags the quick throw. Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. We hit the quarter break. It's Oklahoma on top. We reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Sooners will send the punt team onto the field. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Powers through.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
The pass rush closing in. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The Sooners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And the quarterback keeps it here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The offense eager to keep this drive going. They're facing a third and long from the 20 now. They'll give it to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Remember, that last possession went for it on fourth down and got stopped, ended up costing them a field goal. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. First down and 10. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot. Catch made down inside the 20. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, and now they have a chance to put points on the board.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Looking to build on this lead on this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking downfield. It's Arnold. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds his target, and it's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. 3rd down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Sooners will line up to boot it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. But they want to cut into this lead before halftime. They have to work quickly now. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Works his way inside the 10. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening that. Spot the ball at the 22.
Now, I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Will he score here? Into the end zone. Touchdown for the U. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the 2nd half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you that he can.
It's a fumble. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back. It's Arnold. Pressure is coming. Using his legs on the scramble. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks for the first down gain. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. The pass is intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Canes will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. First play of the second half is a handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Sooners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake on first down. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Running back with the football. Fights off a defender. The ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Because I love how this defense is playing in the rain right now. No concern at all with the vertical shots downfield. They're attacking the offense, and here they get a turnover.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Handoff heading left. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So, second down after the incompletion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Fought all the way back to take the lead. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. They're very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, there's the stiff arm. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today, receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. Man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching the game...
Oh, and he fumbles! Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? To throw, it's Arnold. He dumps it off to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
The Sooners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Tries to get it to the running back. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Brought down to completion. Moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Quarterback's got it on the option. And not even a chance to pitch that one. He's brought down to the backfield. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense really clicking. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
So it'll be a touchback ball spotted at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set...
Got a lane. Can he get in? And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. The Canes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
31, Miami, 28.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Back to pass. It's Arnold. He's moving out of the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. Shotgun formation here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. And moves the ball to the 35 and another first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Ball handed to the running back. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Oh, it's a reverse. The Sooners look to keep this drive moving. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. And the Sooners looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And a sophomore making an impact play.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. To throw, it's Arnold. Running out of time in the pocket. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Under heavy pressure, takes a shot as he throws the ball. Deep shot caught inside the 25. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Bringing pressure to screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Extending the play now. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. The defense now backed up in their own red zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. With the catch, it's Carr. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And they'll use the ground game here. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The shotgun running play call. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Miami. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
Point after, up and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Receiver makes the catch. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. We reach the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory? Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. To the air, it's Arnold. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to.
The pocket breaking down. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. Incompletion makes it second down. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, and it's a fumble. It's a turnover. Movement at the second level of the defense now. And the Miami offense is back on the field. So it's still a one-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Crossing the 40. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Here's the 2nd down play. The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Gonna run it. It's Johnson. And he picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 32. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
Miami.
First down and 10 now. Looking to pass this time. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now